My name is Brian Daly, and I am the former president of the Student Film and Video Association and the former president of SWAN, the Students Who Are Non-Traditional. We finished building SWAN on the 12th of April, and we added a few things to it until we got it to where it is now. We're going to take a little tour of SWAN because SWAN is going to be going through some changes, and we want to get some footage of what it looked like when the students put it together. When we put it together, it was strictly the students that had organized and donated in items, and also donated their time to it. And that might change because the school might be taking over a little bit where non-traditional students are concerned. So we're going to take a quick look at it, and we'll get this done. All right, want to come in this way? Some of the things that are going to be coming down for the school are going to be posters like this. They're getting rid of the posters in SWAN. These were all up only a few months, and now they're coming down. The artwork, which was done for actually my production for last year's film festival, that stuff is staying up. I'm happy to say that the camera person, Kristen, to let her know that this area here is going to be staying the same, and we talked about that with the president because I wanted to make sure that the SFVA still had a place to meet each week. So this part will be staying the same. And here's the computer room, and as you can see, we have 5, 6 computers that are working. Most likely these computers are going to be replaced by more modern computers that are going to be provided by the school. They may even turn them into ACS computers, which means that everything that's done in these computers will require a Z number by the students, and the school will basically run them. It will no longer be a service that's been paid for by the students of SWAN through their previous arrangements with the school. So some of the appliances may also be going. I believe one of the microwaves may end up going, and it's probably pretty likely that they're going to have more bulletin boards, less pictures, less posters, and whatnot. So we're probably going to get started on getting a few of these things down so that they can start making their changes, but you will have had a rare glimpse of what this place looked like before the school decided to take over. Okay, thank you. Alright, we are descending into what was once the great SWAN organization. This is, I'm Brian Daly, and the cameraman here is Tom Zarwa.
Hey.
Also a former president of SWAN, such as myself.
Former Titan.
Yes, former Titan president, with a little emphasis on that. And we are about to find out what SWAN is like today. This is 6 months?
Mm-hmm, about 6 months.
After I stopped being president. And we don't pretty much stop doing anything this month. So here we go. Door's closed, but we're going to try to open it. It's open. Well, doesn't look like a whole lot has changed. They're still not taking care of the place. A lot of garbage left all over. I'm not sure why the TV's facing that way. I guess they must have some way of watching it that way. Look! Nobody covered up my picture this time. That's scary.
Let's see that.
Yeah, that's me, my famous
Yeah, there it is.
filmmaker pose. And let's see what else we got here. Well, my painting that I used for my last film project in N.I.U. is still here. And let's see, well, we still have the great picture of myself and Thomas Armour up here, showing us both as two of the Titan presidents of SWAN.
There we are.
And we also have my article from the Northern Star, someone wrote on me about being a successful president. And the grand opening letter that came out in April 12th of 2005. That was when we reopened SWAN. And now we're going to check out the computer lab. And we're going to find out if there's still ACS computers like there were last time we came here. It looks to me like they left them all on. It shows you that this place is not being run properly. As a matter of fact, yeah, here it is. It's still an ACS computer. This is nothing more now than a glorified computer lab at college. It's lost its entire personality. What do you think about that, Tom?
It's a shame. Broken dreams.
I know. It's terrible.
Empty rooms and broken dreams.
Didn't you work 8 years ago? Didn't you make a deal with these people so that we would have free internet access?
For life?
For life, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know because I managed to get a hold of a statement on in an internet memo, email memo from, who was it?
Judd?
No.
It wasn't Judd.
The person in charge of the finances here, this building. Karen something, I think was her name. But, yeah, nothing here. Look at it. It's all ACS computers. Just another glorified N.I.U. computer lab. You know, when Tom and I were here running SWAN, on Friday night you could always find at least 4 people down here.
Oh, at least.
At least.
Watching.
It was a social place.
Watching TV.
Yeah.
Playing Counter-Strike.
I know, we can't play Counter-Strike on these anymore. You can't put wallpaper on it to customize it because they don't allow it.
We had decorations up on the walls.
Yeah. And fortunately, still some of our pictures are up here. Like Tom's picture of him working on the computer lab. See, that's Tom. We made that for the reopening of SWAN. And strangely enough, my trailer truck poster is still up here. I'm kind of surprised they didn't take that down.
Let's get a look at that. Yes, sirree.
There's another shot of me working on SWAN before it's reopening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some really, really old pictures of SWAN before 1996. Yeah. See that? 1996. And there's Tom right there.
A much younger version.
Yeah.
A version with hair.
Yeah. But Yeah, it looks like well, it's just sort of become out of the computer lab. And of course the memo board here, the quiet razor board, which was the reason why they had me take all the posters down inside of here when we first rebuilt it, is still sitting on the table. That was over 6 months ago.
I'm surprised there's just nobody down here.
I know, it's kind of eerie, isn't it?
Wait, speaking of the devil,
We have somebody.
there's somebody is here.
The microwave.
Pardon me?
The microwave.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you using the microwave?
Are you a SWAN member?
No.
Okay, well, here we go. We have a non-SWAN member wandering into SWAN.
Using the microwave.
Former. And we had to come down here to see if anything was, if it was like the way we used to have it. When we were president of this place, both here and next door, this place would be hopping on Friday night. There'd be all sorts of people down here watching TV, conversing, playing Counter-Strike. We had, when him and I were president, this used to be able to have a Counter-Strike game for free on computers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, so anyway, what's your name? I'm Brian.
Greg.
Greg? Nice to meet you, Greg.
Greg, I'm Tom. Good to meet you.
How's it going? No, they closed the bank up there that has other microwaves.
Oh, you did?
So,
So feel free to come down and use this one.
that's what I was told, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like this place is getting all that much business anymore, is it?
No, I'm just glad that somebody's using it for something.
I know.
Yeah, I just work 10 hours and get ready and eating something before I go to work again.
Oh, wow.
From 9 to 2 now.
Him and I both did that while we were here.
So.
Have you talked to any of the people that are still here?
Yeah. I talked to the vice president, and then I talked to a couple of the members.
Oh, okay. What sort of stuff's going on here? Anything new, or are you just like sitting there using the computer and saying, yeah, go ahead and use the microwave, or?
No, I just
They kind of
talked to
welcome
them
you in here.
kind of in passing.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go.
All right, take care. Nice meeting you. Well, there you have it. What can I say?
I don't know. There we have.
It's just,
Testimonial. SWAN is not even known.
barely. Except by people that want to use the microwave.
Hmm.
That must be their biggest draw now, is the microwave, because it's the only thing you can get onto without having to have a school password.
That's right. It's a non-passworded microwave.
Yeah.
That's right.
So if the school figures it out, they might put a password on it. Anyway.
Might have to get your Z number to nuke your baked potato.
Yeah. Well, I guess there ain't much reason in staying around here any longer, is there?
No.
All right. Well,
That's pretty
this
much
is
it.
myself, Brian J. Daly, signing off from SWAN, and Thomas Armour.
Thomas Armour.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's Thomas Armour, the guy who was doing the videotaping.
Yes, here I am. Well,
What do you think, Tom?
now that I'm on the other side of this camera,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like I got rid of my couches. Got rid of
We fought for a long time to keep those couches, didn't we?
the heart and soul of the place.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yes, it is.
So, I don't know if I can add anything else to what you said, but
Yeah.
you summed it up pretty good.
Yeah.
But for those that don't know my mug, this is my mug.
That's your mug. All right.
Like I said, the picture you saw in the earlier footage, that's me with more hair.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. No. It doesn't feel like the old place anymore.
No. I agree.
It doesn't feel like the old place anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's no soul left.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
That's the way things.
Just like the ruins of the Greeks, SWAN is just sort of a empty shell now of remains.
Yes, we're like the Parthenon.
Yes.
You know, crumbling and leaning a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Yeah. All right, got any last things you want to say before I shut this part off?
For the would-be members, run.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, I agree.
Run.
All right, and there's Tom walking out the door of SWAN for the last time. Kind of a sad moment. Bye-bye.